Hi everybody, and welcome to Renacer. Today, we want to transmit all of our passion that we put in each bottle of wine. In order to do so, we're going to use the help of a very good friend of mine. So we're going to call him to see if he can explain a little bit our philosophy, our wines, and our vineyards. So let's call him. Hello? Hi, Pato. It's Pato. Hey, Pato, what's up? Are you busy? Not really. I'm just doing my luggage. I'm going on a business trip to Asia. What do you need? I'm in the middle of a presentation, and I need your help presenting Renacer wines. Oh, it's true. All right. You need help with your presentation? Let's start from here. This is not good. Now it's much better. Okay. I don't have too much time, but I will help you. To understand the philosophy of Renacer, we first need to start talking about the winery and its vineyards. The Renacer project started in 2003 with the purchase of unplanted land in the heart of Mendoza, an area called Pedriel. In Pedriel, the soil, climate, altitude, and pure water descending from the Andes Mountains create the perfect growing environment for Malbec. Renacer has 77 acres of Malbec, with some of our vineyards more than 90 years old, thus producing high-quality grapes with low yields. Mendoza's great sunlight conditions can be compared to those of great wine capitals like Napa Valley and Tuscany. In addition to our own vineyards, Renacer works with local producers to take advantage of the different terroirs that you can find in Mendoza, such as the Yuco Valley, Pedriel, and Medrano. Renacer is a modern winery with more than 1.8 million liters of capacity divided between stainless steel tanks, concrete tanks, and hundreds of French oak barrels that we're going to use for our premium wines. We're really proud to say that we're the first winery in Argentina to be certified carbon neutral in its deliveries, and we're in the process of being certified ISO 22000. But the most important thing about Renacer is the people who works with us. The Reich family, Marilisa Allegrini, and Alberto Antonini, who's our winemaking consultant. Pato, is it true that you produce just 5 wines? You're absolutely right. We produce just 5 wines with the philosophy that less is more. This helps us focus on the quality of each wine. Proof of this is that in just a few years, we have gathered great recognition from the media. Out of these 5 wines, 3 have been selected in the top 100 list by Wine Enthusiast or Wine Spectator. The Renacer project is so easy to understand that I just need to pack 5 wines to let everybody know what Renacer is about. I see that you really know what you're talking about, huh? Of course! Let's begin with our Sauvignon Blanc. But before we start speaking about this great white wine, I would like to give you an example of a company that really believes and applies the concept of terroir, the fruit company Dole. Some of you might know this. Their bananas are from Ecuador, their oranges are from Florida, and their pineapples are from Hawaii. Wait a minute, Pato. This is an American company. Wouldn't it be much easier if they sourced everything from Florida? You're probably right, but are bananas from Florida as good as the ones from Ecuador? Well, not exactly. Therefore, it makes sense to have fruits made where they develop their best potential and expression. Now I understand. That's why our Sauvignon Blanc is from Chile. Yes. If we want to have a Sauvignon Blanc with citric notes like pineapples, passion fruit, limes, and peaches, we need to move to places that are humid and closer to the ocean. And yes, Casablanca is just 40 minutes away from the Pacific Ocean. The natural humidity, cool breezes, temperature amplitude, and mineral soil make Casablanca a unique place to grow this variety in Chile. The humidity and cool breezes coming from the Pacific Ocean are stopped by the Andes Mountains. Therefore, Mendoza's conditions are not exactly the ones we need to obtain highly aromatic, citric, expressive, and fresh white wines. Our Enamore is a joint venture between the Allegrini family and Renacer. And the idea is to produce a wine made in the Amarone style in Mendoza. Oops, I'm running late. After harvest, the grapes are placed in a special facility until they lose about 30% of their weight. The idea is to produce a healthy grape that will become a concentrated wine, with lots of raisiny aromas and ripe fruits like plums and figs. Our Enamore is a blend of 5 different grapes found in Mendoza: Malbec, Bonarda, Syrah, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Cabernet Franc. It will stay for 12 months in French oak until it's bottling. Let me tell you a secret. There are few wineries in Argentina producing this type of wine, which makes our Enamore truly unique. Pato, what does Enamore mean? Enamore means to fall in love. And if you scramble the words of Amarone, you get Enamore. Our most recognized and enjoyable wines are these 2 Malbecs, Punto Final Clásico and Punto Final Reserva. Both wines are blends of Malbec grapes that are sourced from different terroirs that you find in Mendoza: Pedriel, Medrano, and high-altitude grapes from the Yuco Valley. This wine is our value wine. It's a wine that really delivers within its category. The grape yields are lower than 5 tons per acre. Its deep ruby red reveals aromas of black cherry, dark berries, and spices. It is soft and round, with a fresh acidity and a long finish. Punto Final Clásico comes in an eco-friendly bottle that has 15% less glass, thus reducing CO2 emissions. Its great packaging and design makes Punto Final Clásico our best-selling product. The complexity of this wine derives from the careful selection of grapes from higher altitude vines like Yuco Valley and Pedriel, with grape yields lower than 3 tons per acre. The result is a concentrated wine, with complex perfume of pinewheel, mocha, and freshly crushed black cherry and blackberry. Aged for 12 months in French oak, providing added complexity, smooth tannins, and an elegant bouquet. And for the last, our pride, our big baby, Renacer. This limited edition Malbec of only 6,600 bottles, it's made only in exceptional years. This wine has been barrel fermented, so the tannins of the oak with the tannins of the grapes mix together at a very early stage, thus producing elegant, structured, and complex wines. The grapes are sourced from high-altitude vineyards, over 1,100 meters above sea level, with very, very low yields. Deep purple color, intense, concentrated, combining fresh fruit aromas like berries, cherries, and strawberries, with hints of mocha, coffee, flowers, and vanilla. Renacer's 2006 vintage was one of the highest ranked wines from Argentina by Parker, with the lowest retail price. Pato, in your opinion, why is Malbec getting so popular nowadays? That's a great question. In my opinion, Malbec is such an easy wine to drink. It goes well with almost any food, especially grilled meat and pasta, my personal favorites. The tannins are soft and round. Even younger wines are excellent at their very early stage. Argentina is also associated with fun, with soccer, with beautiful people, food, passion, and tango. The combination of all these factors makes Malbec really special and unique. And each bottle of wine expresses the love between its country, its soil, and its people. We have an optimistic outlook. Malbec will make it big. By the year 2015, the greatness of Argentine wines made with the Malbec grape will be understood as a given. Robert Parker, September 2004. That future has now become our present thanks to all the people who work for Renacer. I invite you to continue this presentation with a great host, Pato. Salud!